This might be the quickest episode that we ever do. It is 9:45. I was actually about to crawl into bed. Night is totally complete. Day is already planned for tomorrow. Teeth are brushed. Floss is flossed. Everything's been taken care of. And then I realized I didn't do the video for today. Today was actually a really productive day. It didn't seem like it was going to start off as it. Had my alarm set for 6, ended up sleeping until 6:30, and then went out for an 8-mile run with some interval work. So it was 2 easy miles, 3 miles like progressively get faster. So it was like 7:45, 7:05, and then 6:25, I think were the paces, roughly around there. And then it was 6 reps of 30 seconds fast, 30 seconds off. We're averaging about 5:30 on those ones, but I had the downhill with me, so then really those times don't really count. They're inflated. But came back with one big objective, and it's to declutter my brain. And as you see, the whiteboard behind me is much different than it usually is. My calendar is planned out over there for up until the end of February. But most importantly, I've built out the foundations of my second brain inside of Notion. This is something I attempted to do in August of 2024, but didn't really have the right intention or foundation. This time around was much more likely to succeed. A, because I believe in the concept. B, I came back to it knowing what the concept actually was. I had it kind of warmed up in my brain a little bit. And C, I actually do think it was something that was holding me back a ton. Just having I literally was talking about it yesterday on the video, having so many like scattered thoughts and ideas, and all of them being great. I mean, like, I'm taking these from giants and titans of industry, like, that are just saying what exactly to do. So it is great advice, but some of it's not directly applicable now. But you just add all that information to your CPU and processor, and then it's like you can't make clear decisions. So what it really helped me do was takes. I had like this notebook right here, this notebook right here. I mean, this is like 7 or 8 notebooks. Just like, this is from this year. I had all sorts of notes over there, all sorts of notes like on my phone, all sorts of notes all over Notion. And the way that I had it set up is I used the Power method. So it's you basically have like a quick capture. So any like fleeting thought that you get, you just put it into the quick capture. And then the essence is like on Sunday, or maybe a couple of times a week, depending on the cadence, you go through and sort that quick capture into projects, areas, resources, and archives. Projects being like the shit that you're working on right now. I find that to be super useful because like you have the day-to-day tasks that are on ClickUp, but these are like the big swings, and like I don't want to bog down my team with like putting all the information of the swings that we're trying to take as a company like into ClickUp and all my fleeting like random notes. And quite frankly, like I don't want that showing to anybody but me until I'm like ready to, until it's gotten to the point where I put it out there, because they're very raw thoughts. So I have it in Notion. So it's like you got the projects that we're working on as a company. Areas are like recurring things that you want to be good at but don't end. So like personal branding on social media, fitness and running. There's a bunch of other ones that were in there too. Like Brand Shark's brand that were like, I think there's like 10 or so in there that I identified. Resources, stuff that's like not necessarily actionable, but valuable resources. So we have like all of our course logins and access that's there, consulting calls and resources and SOPs that I've acquired from consultants and other friends and beasts of industry as well. And then archives is just like shit that's was used, now it's not necessarily used. You don't delete it, but it doesn't get lost in the abyss. It just kind of goes into the archives. I got to clear off my whiteboard, managed a bunch of projects today, assigned a lot of work, brought on 2 new editors to our team, all but brought on 2 new editors. We're going to be onboarding them tomorrow. The big, like the constraint work in the morning is going to be getting the onboarding ready and the agreements ready. It's 9:50 right now. I think this was a pretty healthy video considering I was like planning on literally being under the covers and falling asleep right now. So I'm gonna upload this at lightning speed and then see if we can get in bed before 10, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.